my pleasure to welcome you to our Economic Forum.
Companies are bringing art and science together in a systematic way to improve their decisioning and drive greater operational efficiency, effectiveness, deepen their relationships with customers, prospect better, accelerate their product development. If I gave you that today and just hand it to you on a silver platter, would you take that? Because we viewed the economic patterns that have played out since 2008 as a 1 in 400 probability. If life wasn't challenging enough because of the economy, life is also challenging because we have two structural trends that are being accelerated by this economic cycle. One is technology, and going right along with that, of course, is bringing down barriers and increased integration globally. We've been looking at information technology spending. If you look at total business investment in developed economies, in 1970 it was 2%. Today it's almost 20% of all business investment. Then, of course, the last major trend out there is big data. Well, we can solve all these issues. We can navigate the world easy if we just merely harness the power of data and analytics. The next 5 years, the dominant discussion will be return on investment on our IT spending, our investment in data, our investment in analytics. And can you transform your business to turn data into insight and insight into action? But I firmly believe that the winning hand is going to be with companies who bring art and science together. If you think the ECB or the Bank of England or the Fed have a roadmap of where they're going to go in the next 2 to 3 years, you're kidding yourself. The downturn ended almost 5 years ago. And yet 5 years into this healing process, soon to be 5 years, we're just now getting back to pre-downturn levels of output. I will give you some grounds for optimism because we are beginning to see not only the Northern European economies who have outperformed the Southern European economies, but we are starting to see the Southern European economies move back into a growth mode. We were data poor in 1985 when I began. We're now data rich, but we're increasingly insight poor. The one proprietary differentiating asset you have is your data on your customers. Your competition does not have that. So if you choose not to acquire and organize and capture and utilize the data you have on your customers, that is your problem. That is your mistake. Ultimately, what you're trying to do is not to have data for data's sake. You are trying to understand your customers and prospects completely and in an actionable way. The ability to anticipate your customers' needs and behaviors can now be enabled by the environment we're in. What's so exciting coming into D&B is that we have within our own capabilities the ability to track and monitor a variety of measures on business health on a real-time basis. So our investment strategy continues to be wrapped around what we call identity resolution, the ability to take data and information and correctly associate it with a business entity. This is an advanced early warning system. We're going to be able to tell when a company that's a caterpillar today, 12 months from now, is going to become a butterfly. We shouldn't underestimate this. And we shouldn't underestimate what this is going to continue to mean because the downturn of 2008, 2009 is intensifying the acceleration of technological change. Because the great companies who are successful in bringing art and science together go down a journey.